What's going on, everybody? James here, redemptionagency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And I was going to look see what all sold this weekend since I'm not pulling. I might as well turn on the camera too. So it's been an all right weekend. It's at 5:30 p.m. now. My sales kind of turned off at 4 today. Yesterday made it to 611. Right now I'm at 414. So it's a little bit higher than I have been the last few days, but I haven't noticed a cutoff. So today's the first day where I've noticed a cutoff at a certain time, and it's at 4 o'clock. So hopefully that won't be long term. Hopefully sales will kick back on. But I have had my biggest day ever on Poshmark. Well, one of my biggest days today, but my biggest weekend by far. I've sold 17 items this weekend on Poshmark alone. And I haven't really been putting too much more on there. Every once in a while I'll put a few up there, but I haven't really sat down for my hour-long period and just cross-listed in a good week. I've just been doing a little here and there. So sales are picking up there, clearly. So I just need to sit down and put more time into the cross-posting. Again, with the cross-posting, thank you guys for the Vendu affiliate links. You guys are clicking below, saving 25% on your first month, and cross-posting. It's something we seem to have to do nowadays. So thank you guys for choosing my affiliate link. There's plenty of other resellers out there pushing their affiliates, so I truly appreciate that. So hopefully you guys are doing well on Poshmark too. But eBay's not been too bad, so I kind of want to just go through and see if I had any high dollar items sell this weekend. On the weekends when I don't pool, I don't see the orders. So just to keep my head wrapped around with what sells. So when I'm at the bins or thrifting, just knowledge in the head, basically. So I got some older shoes that sold. Those have been in the store for quite a while now. And Cardinals hats picked back up, even though we're out of it and we were like probably last place or whatever. They've kind of picked back up again. So that kind of was a surprising shock for me. Somebody put on my Facebook page, and I forgot to respond. I can't remember who did it. And they said, I'm no longer number one in used pre-owned hats. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm guessing whoever, I have to go back and look, see who it did, who put it up there. But I'm guessing they're number one now. So they must have knocked me out of my number one position. So I went and looked 2 days ago, and I was number two. So I'm like, ah! So I've been putting hats up all weekend. So I'm getting back. Got to get my number one spot back. I've been there from what I know, for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years in number one. So it's kind of cool that somebody who knows that I was number one came up and pushed me out. So that's pretty cool. That shows, the more, putting work in, putting effort in, you can get something out of it. So that's kind of cool. And then that kind of pushes me again to go, okay, let's get that back. So that was pretty cool. But I think I sold some decent hats this weekend, or at least decent amount of hats. But I've noticed a lot of CDs coming through. Some DVD, some hats. Cassettes still going. A lot of CDs. It makes me want to list some CDs right now. I got a few left over there to do. And of course, hats. And here's that CD. It'll be about 1 year ago that I left all of those CDs behind in the Nashville bins, where I listened to Jan instead of my instincts and left probably like 150 of these behind, and only grabbed those sneakers were just paid for that you saw at the top. But yeah, so it's kind of weird how I just sold my last one today, and it's right about it's probably a month away from a full year, because I think we went at the we went in Halloween, so we went the last to the Smoky Mountains last week of October. This year we're going the first week of November, so almost 1 year, and I've sold out of them. So that would have been one of those long time things, making $30+ a piece on them. So one of those finds that you hope to find over time, and I kind of left it behind. Not going to make that mistake again. Live and learn. Listen to your instincts always. This tailwind hat sold almost immediately after I put it up yesterday. Some Marlin seat cushions. Baseball book. I think I've sold this thing like 3 times, and they've always canceled. So it looks like it's fun. I think 2 canceled and 1 return. So we'll see if this is a final. See if it's final home. I just put this up yesterday, and it sold probably in the first hour after putting it up. The last day I was at the bins, a friend of mine over there, if you're watching my Profit Hustle channel, you see me pull this out and list it and say I was going to list it. A friend at the bins handed me that one and another one. The other one I put up, it was like $5.99. It was a cheap one, but this one turned out to be a bigger dollar one. So I put it up for $30, and it sold immediately. So that was kind of cool to see. And somebody came in, I remember seeing this, came in and bought all these Supernatural seasons from me. So that's kind of cool. I love when that happens. David Bowie, more hats. This was a cancel. See, I don't mind it when, I don't mind selling low dollar stuff, but it's a whole lot better when you can sell it in volume. So my volume's been a little bit higher this weekend as opposed to what I've been fighting for the last almost 2 weeks. So hopefully we're starting to get some of that fourth quarter traffic already just on the first weekend of it. And this sold pretty quick, this crew hat and this Chiefs shirt. Some vinyl, some CDs. Cassettes. I'll have to show Jan this. Some of her Christmas towels she picks up at the bins. So that's sold. This cassette here is another cassette that I probably have hundreds of in storage. And finally, some of these sold. Those things have been in there for a while. I think this is a Jan find also here. And some clothing other than t-shirts. Women's pants and the Bugle Boy. Life is Good sweatshirt. And now we're on stuff from my last pulling video. So that is all. I'm caught up now, so I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on since I have no videos this weekend on this main channel. Figure I might as well make a little one. See what's selling. So I've been putting out Dolly videos, Profit Hustle videos on that channel, and also the Soul Business channel. And also, actually, I put 2 pre-recorded Work With Me style videos up on the Live Feed Lounge channel. So if you need something to listen to today while you work, got 2 new videos up for you. And probably should be live again tomorrow on that channel. So make sure you subscribe there if you want to jump in the chat and chat along with everybody else, and I do answer some questions here and there and do a little talking, to you guys. So I don't totally ignore you, but it's about getting work done, so it's more of a laid back feel. So that's the way I want to try to keep it. So it's more about being productive. I mean, anybody can come on YouTube and just run their mouth, right? So it's about motivation through actual visual, I guess you could say. So, all right, enough self-promoting my other channels. So appreciate all the support. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and of course, subscribe to all the other channels. And I will see you all probably in Monday morning's video. So thanks. See ya.